Hi everybody, my name's Austin Nova and welcome to Cooking Companions. Now this was a game, or is a game that was recommended to me. I was just sitting here in the menu for not even that long and the music stopped and then it was just a bunch of creepy whispers. It was kind of creepy, but as soon as I moved the mouse again, music started playing again. But I am playing a new game. But I'm also pulling another all-nighter again, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to be super tired the next day, but it's going to be super fun. I'm going to do a lot of videos, so I'm really excited about that. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Okay, you guys know. You've been warned. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to achoo! You sneezed? I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Maria. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So are you volunteering to clean Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out to get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Ha ha ha! Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Yeah, calm down. Thanks, and Natalie. Natalie? I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun, and Natalie knows so much about edible foods, we're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Natalie? I could figure that out. You could be the canary in the coal mine, Natalie. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Eek. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is... Natalie! Oh yeah, sorry, Maria. Got carried away again, huh? I'll help Natalie look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Natalie and Maria are getting the food. Gregor is gathering firewood. That makes you and our designated chef. Oh, so I get to cook. Everyone's looking at good, expectingly. You nod. Very excited to try our cooking. Alright, everyone, let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Later, everybody. Maria. Natalie. Gregor. The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Natalie put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit to the title. Oh, this over here. Okay. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. Okay, guys, remind me to save. Do you have any experience making meals? Yes, I do. I've actually made one meal today that my friend Brooke recommended to me. Macaroni and hot dogs, and it is actually pretty good. So thank you, Brooke, for recommending that to me. And I also, with the Everclear that I have, I made a jungle juice. I got like a whole bunch of different stuff. That is another thing that Brooke recommended to me because I'm really trying to get rid of that because that was a mistake buying that, and you know. Of course, probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Say nothing. I kind of forgot what she said, so I'm just gonna say, of course. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Right? Looks like Karen will remember that. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Okay. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? I guess the cupboards? This is supposedly supposed to be kind of a horror game too, but so far I don't see how that is. The first few cupboards are empty, and Ellie must have put the supplies somewhere else. No, the drawers? You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Oh, just some dirty knives. The drawers, behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. Yeah, I don't like spiders. Okay. What? Now what? You check the cupboards again. Oh. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. That sounds like work. Behind the woodpile. You look at the wood, the logs closer. Another spider. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. Okay. You check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing. Ew, no. The cupboards? You check the cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse. Oh, good. This would be a great gift to give to Karen. You added the dead mouse to your inventory. Why? Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. Okay. Drawers. You check the drawer above the woodpile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might.
Whee! Cabbage!
Hi, cabbage. Hi, onion. Hi, bread. Potato. Raspberry. Trumpets, sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, onion is here.
Like my cousin Cornbread said, I'll ride to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always merry, raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Is potato not talk? Potato? Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Well, you seem so very happy to be kidnapped. Okay, why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Collect them all to begin a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate, meat-free. You unlocked your first recipe.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Trumpets! Let's move out! Okay, I talked to food apparently. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. How? You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. Yeah, just slightly, just a little. Hey, Karen. Did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Nope. And Ellie lied, he actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies, okay. What's the emergency? Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entry, vegetable stew. Sounds like my kind of food. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Where's the meat in this? Hours pass. I mean, I know it's vegetable stew. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. And Natalie's bearing the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at a deer. Yeah! That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. 0? Oh, 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in a bath or something. Or bathroom. Heh, no. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah! I was going to sleep on that couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Natalie, you two take the bedroom. Just thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always plan on taking one of the beds. Hey, Natalie, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Ugh. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn your back to the bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Oh, that looks really good. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. Guys, I cooked vegetable stew. Also, I got a new camera, so I keep looking to the right because I think that's where the camera is, but that's just the screen. So anyway, yeah, I got my new camera, so we're going to see how that goes. It might be a little bit of a downgrade from the one I was using, but I can record a lot longer, so that's nice. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. What do you think, Karen? It's bland as hell. Oh, screw you. Karen, tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Hey, that's what I thought, Gregor, but I didn't have the option. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria Vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. Why didn't you just say strawberries then, smart guy? Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. You sure that's polite? It didn't sound polite to me. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends, who are all asses to each other. This could very well be the best day you ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 0. Day 0. Day 1. Okay, nothing's really happened yet. Hey, you up? I'm up. How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. Probably from all that meat. Whoa, you kinda twitched there. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Oh, Karen's angry. Will you two pipe down? Trying to sleep over here. No, you're not. You're standing. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. I can. Gregor, that's because you're facing towards me. The trees are that way. Did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Ah! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Oh, no. Ugh. Maria turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Maria. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. Gah! If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and big meat guy? What's with you and meat big guy? Natalie's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not into meat. That's a shame. Shame. Okay. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. Red deer. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. Blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? Sure. Thank you. Thanks. Man. Don't steal anything, okay? Okay. Man, Karen is so surly. Maria and Natalie, Greg, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. Okay, you're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chompets to keep your company. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Okay, talk to the chompets. Well, I would normally talk to my vegetable fruit friends, but I think today we're gonna check the basement. Why not? We have any food in the basement? This door goes into the basement. It sure does. That looks sketchy as hell. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. Really? Alright, well I guess I'm not going to the basement then. I just stared at a door all day. We're back. Knock it off, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of... Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot Gregor, not a monster. Maria laughed so hard that your ears ring. Okay, Maria, that's enough. Tears are rolling down Maria's cheek. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop, Maria. Stop her from hyperventilating? What? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? That's horrible. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Yes, explain to me what's going on. Greg looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries in the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? I could scrounge something up. Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls out of berries? You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbages leave boils for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In the medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to a low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. With the berries? You cooked cabbage rolls. That actually looks good too. Maria looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Karen is just a bitch. And Natalie looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watched intently as everyone takes the first bite. Is it good, guys? You guys didn't take a bite. You didn't even fill your bowls. Don't lie, Karen. That's pretty darn good. Whatever. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. Well, you want to fucking cook you something, Natalie? You know, I don't have to cook you guys anything. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind you for you to do. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, those assholes. But I cook with love, guys. I cook with love. Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Let's hope. Day 2. All right. Good morning, everyone. Ugh. And Karen. Again, Gregor. Can you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabins is on the high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood water. It's also a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. That's right, Gregor. Be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. And Natalie, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has a better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Well, I like that everyone's helping each other except Karen. Karen just complains all the time because she's a Karen. And Natalie and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When giving a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. I didn't know I could do that. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. I'm just a cook. I'm just a chef. That's how I communicate, is with food. Which one would you like to talk to? Mariah and Karen, I'm not talking to Karen. I'm talking to Mariah. Mariah is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. No, she's not. You walk over to her. There she is. My friends are ghosts, guys. There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite? The romantic one, the crafting one, the scary one. Ooh, well, I guess the crafting one, because I like to craft stuff, especially food. I craft. Oh, me too. Oh, whatever. No, whatever. Metallurgy is so interesting. I'm curious about what alloy composition our cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. You think Mariah will remember that? You think? I think Mariah will remember that? Okay. Your relationship is stronger. Yay, stronger relationship! Apparently we had nothing strong in the beginning. Didn't know you were so smart. I am smart. Thank you. I'm not smart, Mariah. I'm not. Let's talk again later, okay? You start to blush a little bit. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Who? Gregor and Natalie come back from the meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. What? Hey, can you cook something while we're out? Yeah, you got it, Greg. Thank you. I am the chef after all. Alright, everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Yeah, that's good. Everyone's working together. Again, except Karen. The group leaves determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Why would it be coming from the kitchen? Huh, radio. What's going on in that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave the radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Well, I would go to the basement, but the basement's locked. Go to the bathroom, check out the bedroom, and I guess inspect the kitchen since I'm here. You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the trumpets. Okay, apparently I'm not going to check out that radio.
Hello!
Hello! Good to see you again.
Onion!
Thought you abandoned us. No, not at all. Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry? No thanks. That vegetable stew? Gross. You guys had some? I fed you guys? You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat.
Carrot!
Onion. It almost smelled as bad as you, Stinky.
Boy!
Almost. Are you going to give the recipe, Onion?
Boy!
I guess. Hey. Ever notice those 4 humans don't give you any recipes? I've noticed that you guys are well preserved, and hopefully my friends don't find you and we don't cook you up and eat you. Those monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us,
Oi.
right? Of course. I have the perfect recipe for you today.
FizzyBee.
It will make the kitchen smell nice afterwards. It will impress dinner guests. You received the Borch recipe. Cool. So what's this? Well, I guess, that's how I save. Well, I'm gonna save then. Alright, back to game, I guess.
Oi, boy.
Don't burn down the cabin making it, okay? Hey, I'm a chef. I'm a professional cook, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger. Shumpets! Mozzie out. You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return back. Man, I have an easy day. I just get to talk to vegetables and fruit and cook. Mariah's back early today. Well, hello, Mariah. You look tired. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. And Ellie found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seemed disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Tee. Mariah will remember that. Remember what? What am I doing? Your relationship is stronger. Yes, I guess. But I don't know how to look at my inventory. We're all gonna starve, guys. It's all gonna be my fault. Maybe you could teach me to cook sometime. Sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. In a cabin in the middle of the woods. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Hi, guys. Hey, Karen, you should smile more. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Hell yeah, Gregor. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? It's natural sugar. You shake your head sadly. No. Yikes! Turn that frown upside down. Okay. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Okay, that's enough poetry. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome. You're such an optimist, big guy. Hey, I'm an optimist too, or I try to be. We must have walked a few miles today. Good. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. Uh-oh, who's hungry? That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You looked from person to person, trying to determine who it was. Karen, maybe? It was definitely Maria. Oh, well, Maria does look malnourished a little bit. Maria, I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. What are you talking about? We all make that noise. Gah! Guilty! Maria looked embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honestly. Except for you. Okay. You search your mind for something to say, but all you think is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? What? What was that? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? Correct! I guess. I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, I was going to guess that. Yeah, sure you were. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crust the berries in your small mortal pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. I thought I just took the berries and just like smushed it on my hands like, there you go, bread and jam. That actually looks good. You cooked raspberries, jam, and bread. Did I cook that, or did I just put it together? The bread's a little tough. Well, it is crusted bread, man. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria! Everybody laughs. Ha 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 ha! That's not sure this could be called a meal. But I got the job done. Everyone thanks you for the dinner and heads off to sleep. Well, even though everyone is so rude about my food, they still thank me at the end of the day, so I guess that's good. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. On my back. And it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. What? You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back trying to submerge the thing underneath the water. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. Is it a spider? Because they can last in water for a while. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. Uh-oh, that's not good. You try swimming to the shore. But it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. My eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake up in cold sweat. What? What was that? That was on my back? What the hell? Day 3. So was that just a nightmare? Oh, it's night, or it's raining. Wake up! Sorry, you're making strange noises in your sleep. Aw, my friends are so nice checking up on me. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about it in the morning. Can I bunk with one of you guys? Gregor, can I sleep on your lap in the rocking chair? Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Oh. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Was it a nightmare or was it real? Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. Wow. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anneli sounds petrified. Okay. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like sailors taking warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow. You can't steal Big Guy's optimism, Karen. Why the hell not? That's all he's going for him. That's all he has going for him. Why can't Karen could use some optimism. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Yeah, look at those nice forearms. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it's clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. Yeah, probably not. If it's floodwaters, probably gonna take a while. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. You've read a book about precipitation levels for 20 years? Sounds like you're stealing Natalie's thunder. Natalie, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Hey, knowledge is power. Don't make fun of knowledge, Karen. Hey, couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. Nerd! That bookshelf has gone great, or has some great books in artisan, crafting, and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of the year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you, and I went brain dead. This isn't dumbing any of this down. Or she isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... Where? So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feels like hours. I'm with Gregor over there. You look over at Natalie. He is listening intently to Mariah. Yeah, I'm with Gregor over here. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Me neither. Yeah. And Natalie turns to you, because I didn't hear any of it. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. Yeah, whatever. No, you don't. Alright, Natalie, it looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam, but give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. Yeah, it's not very funny. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. I'm sure everyone could survive one night without food. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Why did I need to sneak out? You get out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. Well, we are not very conservative. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the Chompets. Chompets! How are you?
Hello.
Hello! You sound so cute. Don't worry, as leader of the Chompets, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us.
Onion.
The big crowd would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Are your plans going awry? Ah, that's a good one. Not really. That was a dad joke right there. Got another cornbread classic for you. But you know what? I like dad jokes because it's still a joke, and they're just stupid. So, did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No. Her business is now toast. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry and milkshake. You let out an audible groan. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope, wasted an entire day thinking about it. That terrible pun. That was worth the time and effort at Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompet comedy competition this year.
Raspberry.
Of course.
Onion.
Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? Hey, Potatoes speaking. We still talk about the closing line, Bread. You're going down to the grate this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompets stick together through this thick and thin.
Raspberry.
Rain or shine! Feast and famine! Amen! Alright, that's enough. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death. That's right. Chompets, move out! Somehow manage to close the drawer on themselves. Yeah, you bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. My friends are gonna hate me. Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. I was just talking to my other friend. Sorry. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. 2 slices of bread? There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. I guess I'll eat those. Or I just won't eat at all, because I don't want to get sick. Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand? You think this is enough for 5 of us? Well, wait. We can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Well, we do have spiders. We can eat spiders, you know. And Natalie, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm, no scientist. Yeah, but... Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. I mean, you can eat around it. It might be gross, but you can eat around it. We can't leave with this floodwater, so this will have to last another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. That is very true. But until the storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it a chance. Natalie, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf that the climate here. You're illiterate, so that definitely is a lie. I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants to think that he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. I'm sure Natalie is smarter than you, Karen. What do you think? Natalie doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. I just know how to cook, guys. Why are you putting me guys in the middle? Natalie can read. He can read. Yeah. You must be going blind then. I guess I am. From all those onions. Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. Can we just get along, guys? You aren't fooling anyone, Natalie. Alright, I'm not cooking anybody anything if you guys can't get along. Thanks for backing me up. Hey, no problem. Your relationship is stronger. Good to have someone so positive around. Natalie looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day? Yeah, sure. Okay, everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey, Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. Hey, no problem. You're very sweet to do that. That's what friends do. We don't take each other down, we build each other up. And Natalie looks at you with a look of admiration. Huh. See you tomorrow? See you tomorrow with some food. Unless I die going down a stream again. Natalie looks like he's blushing as he walks away. Man, everyone blushes by me. You're definitely sure Natalie will remember that. Oh, I'm definitely sure. That way I can use it as leverage. That way I can bring it up to him one day. Be like, hey, remember that time that I backed you up? Yeah. I need a favor from you. Cool. Now what? You get ready for bed and put on a blanket. Put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Day 4. Alright, nothing scary happened today, I don't think. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. I guess. Ooh, I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, it's just skip today's meal. Well, maybe if we can get into the basement, might be able to find something down there. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. Hey, we could eat that squirrel on Natalie's shoulder. That doesn't make us feel any better, Natalie. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Eat that squirrel. Leaves mumbling to himself, so passive-aggressive of him. Okay, everyone goes to a separate area. Okay. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room. I'm in the living room. Maria in the kitchen. Hey, stay out of the kitchen, Maria. Only I can go in there. Natalie in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Chat. I guess speak to Maria or Gregor. Let's speak to Gregor, I guess. I don't know who to talk to. Hey, there are plenty of blankets around, but I never need one. I generate enough heat for the entire cabin. Most of these blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. Why are these out there in the summer? You shrug. To be honest, I'm feeling a little guilty about eating all the food the first couple days. Should be over soon enough, right? You nod in agreement. Yeah. Ah, great. Thanks again for everything. Gregor will remember that. You better. Relationship is stronger. Yes, it is. Everyone's gonna be on my good side. You leave Gregor to go to mill around the cabin for a while. Alright. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. This is the rain. Everyone feeling gloomy, melancholy. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost to the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. You are too? You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed? Okay. Good night, everybody. You go to bed with a growling stomach. That's not good. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling your names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. Ugh. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Whoop. That actually scares me. Oh my god. Oh. It's creepy. This is weird. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. What? I didn't read that right. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. It did for me. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make it out of the trees, the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Maria looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Ellie has bags under her eyes. Guess you couldn't sleep too? The storm is too loud. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Looks a little gaunt. Man, everyone's tired. Everyone's losing it. I got a good look out the window. And? Couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to me. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. That's not good. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. Or we should leave, you know. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. You don't know? Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Yeah, I'm sure it'll just walk up to the cabin. And I'll let go white as sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? Well, have to ride out the storm. Maria looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. Well, then we'll all take one bite then. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. Are we going to eat my vegetable fruit friends? It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. I'm afraid this is going to end with us eating each other or something. You can tell Gregor's putting on a fake optimism and Maria's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Maria, Gregor. Well, I spoke with Gregor yesterday, so I'll speak to Maria now. Whoa.
Brrr. It's cold as hell over here.
I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? It's all the meat on his bones, probably. You explained to Maria how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Yeah, wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Best Gregor impression: split firewood and gaze at the stars. A lumberjack? How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. I'm a cook. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Maria blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Well, I would have talked to somebody else if I had the option. But you're welcome. You're pretty sure Maria will remember that. I guess. Cool. Our relationship is stronger. That's good. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Okay. You call everyone together, and they're all looking grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all five of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews her bite every few hundred times before swallowing. He chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Maria nibbles on it slightly, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor... What is Gregor? Gregor just pops it in the mouth like a cherry. That's what I would have done. It was gone in an instant. Guys, this is like one day that you had nothing to eat. You shouldn't be this weak. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much. but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Okay. Alright, well now we have nothing. Nothing to eat. Good morning. See? Gregor's feeling better already. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. Doesn't sound like it. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. Are we in Seattle? But do you really think it will rain that long? Natalie? It's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Relax everyone, let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. I don't know, panic's slowly creeping in. Yeah, everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. How about I bust in through the damn basement and see if there's any food down there? Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak to Mariah in the kitchen? Or Natalie in the living room? Well, I've already spoke to Mariah. Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. Why would I do that? That sounds like that gets me nowhere. How about Natalie? I'm just gonna contemplate how much I messed up. And Natalie's still paging through the book. Hey, you really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking? What was I thinking? I was really hungry. I'm sorry. I was really hungry. What? Apology accepted. Who could have predicted this much rain? You're sweet as a pound cake. Thank you. You'll have to teach me that vegetable stew recipe when all of this is over. You're sure Natalie will remember that, okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll teach you how to make pound cake. I'll pound your face in with some cake. This book is a great distraction. Very well written. Oh. You get the hint and leave Natalie to himself. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to bother you. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Maria? I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through the flood waters. Yeah, but you'll freeze. You will freeze. No. Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Natalie. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karen. His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. He probably has the most energy right now, too. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts into different measurements. What? Oh, since we can't come to our consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. Am I taking part in this? Aw, Gregor's crying. What? What happened? You're not worried about drawing? You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths. Oh, don't cry, Gregor. You can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Natalie? Karen? Will it be... Maria? Looks like I've got the shortest. Oh, no. Maria? Maria? It's okay. No, it's not okay. And this music doesn't make it okay either. Oh, it's a Natalie forage earlier. So I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen, Natalie, and Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I promised. She promised. Everyone watches as Maria leaves the cabin. No, the silence is deafening. Goodbye. You act like as if you're going to war or something. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. Yeah, that's why she shouldn't go, and then silence. Maria's left the cabin. Alright. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for the bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss, "Bitch, get into the oven!" You stretch out her legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. Oh, you can't let it in like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the woods logs of the cabin. What the hell am I screaming? You chase through the woods that burn chills with the wind. The guest looks behind her and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out of their roots, soils from the ground, rocks to their pits. What? You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stomach can't last, or their stamina can't last forever. I must feed them. You're gaining on them as you trample through the field of wheat. The guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You cast a glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Ugh, hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Every time that happens, I get like a cold chill. It's weird. It's weird because it's not really scary, but I think it's the fact you know something's coming, and it catches off guard. Well, Maria's not here. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I think 2 of us should have went. That way, if something bad was happening, at least one would be able to help the other. I believe in Maria. Me too. Oh, do you? She'll be fine. Right, little guy. I hear some knocking or something. Oh, they're crying now. So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen? How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Natalie and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. I'll go. We need to wait, Karen. No, I'll go. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. What do you mean? No. So it could be days before she gets back. What are we supposed to eat? Mice? I mean, we could. Karen? I'm sure Natalie will agree, but we'll discuss the next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Yeah, big guy. Blame it all on you. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Natalie just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. Let me elaborate. She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. Again, I'll go out and look for her. What do you want to do today? Speak to Gregor in the living room, talk with Karen in the bedroom. Well, I've been speaking to Karen, so... And she actually seems like she cared about Maria more than Gregor and Natalie, so I'm gonna see what that's all about. That's actually surprising. Hi, Karen. Hey. You don't have to lie to me. I'm not lying to you. I know Maria's not coming back. Karen, come on. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Natalie. Last summer, Natalie would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Then he should have went with her. Why would she lie about something like that? Why wouldn't you say anything that she was lying something about that? Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. Well, that wasn't much of a talk at all. Alright, now what? I can't stop thinking about the vegetable stew. Oh, really? That's what you can think about right now, Gregor? I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just strawberries. Ha 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 ha. Really? Nobody else laughs. Yeah, I'm not. This isn't funny. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. Well, don't kill any of us, Gregor, okay? You would too. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. Yeah. What? You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. Why? You wake up in a cold sweat. In a completely different room. In a completely different room? What? Day 8. Oh, this isn't a completely different room. This is the kitchen. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? We don't have any food. Cook? What am I cooking? We don't have any food. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. What? Where did this come from? You cooked meat. Where did this come from? Where did you get that? Yeah, I don't know where I got that. You ignore Karen's question. What? What's that smell? Finally gets up on the couch. Where did you... Three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some of the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. Really? I understand. Thank you. What? Ellie runs to the bathroom, puking into the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Ellie returns looking choked up. Oh, I don't like this. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Natalie. Natalie takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. What is going on? We are all insane. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Well, then what about Maria? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Talk to Gregor and Natalie. What? Greg, maybe? I don't want to talk to any of them. Hey, thanks for cooking the meal earlier. Or the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respect Maria's boundaries. Yeah, but not enough to keep her from going out and sacrificing herself. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. Huh. Is there extras? Slip me some extra meat. Okay. Remember that. Why would I give him more when I'm trying to ration better? Relationship is stronger. Whatever at this point. Going to see how Natalie is doing later. Okay, yeah, you do that. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Under the beds, under the floorboard, inside the nightstand, inside the birdcage. Well, there's nothing in the birdcage, I can see it. Inside the nightstand. I guess inside the nightstand. What's in the nightstand? Onion? Don't be a crybaby, it's just me.
Onion! Boy!
You're just playing with some of the toys in the drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them. You're never too old for toys. Need to attend a secret trumpet meeting. Smell you later. Alright. Onion bounces out into the bedroom. The drawer has various children toys in it. What's this? That looks bad. June 26, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of the Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the 4th victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. Did that boy become a potato? Did his soul leave his body and now he's potato? You take the bloody newspaper with you. How has no one come across this if this was right in the nightstand? Hours passed. The mill gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. What is that in the cupboard? Eating will just make them hungrier. What is that? They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. There was something in the cupboard. I don't know if you guys saw that. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments. Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. There was something in the cupboard. You have a strange dream. You're having a dinner with a blacksmith. But he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forgive me a new eye then. Or forge me a new eye then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to a chair with a rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. Give me some rope! No turning back now! He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding it in front of your face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest. As the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils, the blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Ugh, what the hell? What kind of dreams am I having? I'm concerned what was in that cupboard, considering that wasn't a dream. It might have been a hallucination. I hope that's all that was. I'm losing my damn mind. We haven't had anything to eat. Did I just imagine that meat that I cooked? You wake up, the Gregor looks in the window, turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? There was some behind that tree and I didn't get a chance to see it. The flood waters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Maria make it back? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Who? Have you heard of her? Heard her, Gregor? Who? Sometimes when the rain gets faint. Some woman? I think I can hear her whispering. Oh, I heard whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes. Oh, Gregor, what happened to you? What the hell? I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast. Oh, right. Oh, I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Harriet. It's what we would have wanted. What's going into you, Natalie? And Natalie's eyes look at you begging. Bring us another slab. Please? He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. What? Did we eat Maria? I think he's right. Please bring us back some more of that meat. You grab some of the meat, your secret hiding place. You cut into squares, adding into the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right. What's taking so long?
Boil it faster.
I can only... look, it's almost done. Patience. It's fine. It is finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Oh, I hate this. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole. Like a duck does when eating bread. And Elliot creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Maria? And Elliot begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Are we all turning into cannibals? Losing our damn minds? Karen is staring at you. Oh, how much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ugh. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. I should get my ukulele your throat. And Natalie? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. Or forage the plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Natalie. You can swim back after a few hours. After a few hours, you can swim back. Gregor's right. Maybe you'll find Maria out there. I think Maria's fine by herself. Really? He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help, but we need your help, Natalie. That's right, Natalie. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay. No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Maria, something is approaching.
Onion!
Hey, Onion? Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Oh, good, Onion. It's just Onion, guys. It's just not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Natalie. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please. Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. Really? That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth. People actually believed in this the 1500s. How embarrassing. Yeah, how stupid. Who would believe that? Ha 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 ha. There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? You. It's been a while since you last bathed, huh? Right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room. Yikes. You don't even have a nose. So can you stop Natalie from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It would be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. What? Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. What? Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She could be as mean as a potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Natalie you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's from me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later. Okay, I guess I'm gonna trust the onion more than my friends, because my friends seem to have lost it. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. That's not good at all. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. I'm getting very uncomfortable now. Day 10. You have a strange dream. Another one, really? A fox is collecting payment in your living room. That is strange. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. What? The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Aww. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just another insatiable hunger. A few days later you go mad and leave the cabin completely ravenous. That's not good. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone pukes at a corner. You wipe it with a rag and save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Natalie, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. Huh? We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Natalie, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. Yeah, you have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Talk to the Champets, converse to Karen in the bedroom, chat with an alley near the basement. Speak with Gregor in the living room. I guess I'll speak to Gregor. Why would I don't want to talk to Karen. Seems like a horrible idea. She has a knife. Looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Ellie seems comforted by your presence. Yeah, as everyone seems to be pressuring you. Your relationship is stronger. Yeah, you and me and Allie, we'll stick together. We're buds. Gregor told me he's heard Maria. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? No. Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. Oh, I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? No. Wow. You aren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. Please get away from me. You oblige. Looks like an alley will remember that. What? You call everyone together for a meeting. What? I don't know what's in the basement. I don't want to know what's in the basement now. It's not about the food anymore. It's about leaving. Allie, you okay, little guy? Looks pale. He's going to pass out. Natalie, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Natalie. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. It seems like no one is trying. Everyone's just pushing someone out. Thank you, Natalie. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. And now Natalie's gonna die. Karen, yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to a Natalie? You say nothing. Why would I not? What? Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. He's left the cabin. We are assholes. He's dead. Am I gonna be the last one? See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. We should have all went this time. Good night. You saw how well it went last time when Maria went on her own. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Of course you didn't. You're all lying to each other. All lying sons of bitches. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floors. Oh, that's not good. Found you. Bread, you were scraping the floor? You explain how this isn't good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He is tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. I bet you I'm not going to. I'm probably going to forget. You mean Karen? Cabbage called an emergency Champet meeting and told me to give you the mission. Watch out for the knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes, understood. Understood. I'm going to forget, though. It's the yeast you can do, right? Uh-huh. You tell Brett the pun that didn't make sense. I got it. On a roll today. I'll see you around. Brett hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Brett told you, and I forget. Let me guess, I forget. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it's getting soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat.
What is coming for me? I had my fist ready.
Day 11.
I got my fist ready. I've got my fist ready. You wake at a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or...
You found some meat. I got my fist. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's event. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice very thin. Your brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs to the kitchen. Whoa, Karen, I'm gonna punch you. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burned in her hands before bringing it into her mouth. Ah. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Gregor, you okay? Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a secondary cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. Well, be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Maria and Allie are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. What? How did you get so good at it? You tell, what? After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. What? The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands down you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. What, put your tears in a vial? This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it? Why wouldn't... No! This seems horrible. No, I won't do this. Tch. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraints should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Karen. What are you doing? Untie me. Oh my God. This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop! Gregor was turned silent. That was quick. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed. Natalie slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. What? Why are we murdering our friends? Why didn't I have a say in this? Wake up, sleepyhead. Ooh, I got my fist ready. Who is that back there? You were having a nightmare. Oh, thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. What? Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh no! Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic. Oh, we're conserving him. Why? What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking on the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? How's that for a breakfast? Oh, haha, don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you? Are you disappointed in me? What? Why would you even ask me that? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Really? Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn. It smelled something amazing, coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that was what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's gonna keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Gregor knows gets a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider my dying wish. Yeah, I guess. Why wouldn't I? Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for the knife, that okay? Harry begins to look at peace. You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Whoa, what the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with us? It's no matter. Plenty of food left now. You talking about me? Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try find the other remains. Gregor? You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello.
Let's play hide and seek. What? There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her leave it? As a leader of the Trumpets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Trumpets lately. Can't hurt to play along with him, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at that block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What are you whittling with that knife? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Have you seen the basement key? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Trumpets can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not too many places for the cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? The cupboards? Empty cupboards? There would have been a great place to store spare meat. Behind the woodpile? Yep, still filthy back here. You definitely aren't cleaning anything up back here. You need to find cabbage. Cauldron? You find some wrestling around. Oh, you hear something on the Found her! She always picks the same hiding spot.
Cabbage!
You found me! Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 more Chompettes to go. Okay, this is weird. I don't want to play hide and seek anymore. What's next, Cabbage? I guess. Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be remembered as the Chompettes in no time. Oh, I'll be a member. Oh, you saying I'm going to die and I'm going to become a vegetable? You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. Oh, there's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Human remain ashes? You found the basement key. There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompettes! Find Onion! Okay, Cabbage draws to the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Explore the bedroom, I guess. This is weird. What the hell is going on? Hi. Found him. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. Onion! Today. I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow. Your breath stinks. Thanks. Drenched head to toe and sweat too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? Yeah, I'm scared of everything, man. You tell Onion the truth. Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Natalie, and Gregor. But yikes. That 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as big as 5 people in one night, though, right? I'd probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Ah, okay. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Let's join the party. There's something in the floorboards. Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noises, or a noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread? The one and only. Chompettes! Let's move out! What is that? Your party is expanding. 3 Chompettes left. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time breathing exercising for a few minutes. That seemed to help. What? You suddenly feel a second wind coming up. Time to get that bread. You probably strut to the living room, happy to be alive. I'm losing my damn mind. Bread. You hear Bread come up to the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Found me! No, you found me. Everyone's secretly favorite Chompette. Bread! Don't you love me? My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's more role model. Or he's my role model. So, what do you need? You need to tell Bread gathering the Chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Oof. Oh, I don't want to go. Bread, we need your help finding Potato. Oh, I don't want to go downstairs. Come on, help. I would never let the Chompettes down. No need to pass by the culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Bread has joined the party. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 Chompettes are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. You already ate. We're not good for that. You gluten. Did they pass out? Holy cow. Get them up. So heavy. What? You stumble to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Of course you did. Perfect. Chompettes! Fuzzy out! You have 3 Chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. Oh good. Your head feels like it's gonna crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. Okay, let's check at the basement door. Yep, let's do that. Oh, let's not do that. Ooh, where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turned silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. Oh, you feel the sun urge to scream. Oh, you can sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Oh, no. Surprise, found you, Raspberry. Oh, wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. Oh, my God, we wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. What's going on, honest? We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chumphead detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. Oh, good. One more to go. Okay, don't worry. The basement is already unlocked. Oh, that's good. Oh, crap. The red-haired woman is coming over here. Oh, no. Chumpets, let's hide out. Oh, all four Chumpets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creep up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. Oh, what do? Tell her about the basement. Tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the basement door. Yeah, thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets up and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon. Oh, it's not unlocked. Karen descends the staircase into darkness. You locked the basement door. Oh, did you? Did you just lock the door? You blocked out the screams of the raging and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into the bed and go to sleep. What? What about Potato? Potato's down there. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. Oh boy! You must have walked into the bathroom last night. The glow of the candles is oddly comforting. No, it's not. No, the candle blew out. The door's locked. Oh no, you found a flashlight. No, the corner of the bathroom, but turn it on. Oh no, you're in the dark. Oh no, but you're not alone. Oh, click the object around the bathroom. Oh no, if you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Oh good, just move around your cursor to search the room. Oh.
Cabbage.
Hi, Cabbage.
Hello.
Hello. Are you locked in the bathroom again? Yes. You tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. Oh, I'm wiggling. Oh, I'm wiggling. Okay. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Oh, now if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret Chompette meeting. Later. Oh, don't leave me in here. You quickly make your escape. Yeah, let's get out of here. Getting locked at the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers, quickly fall asleep. How can I fall asleep with any of this is going on? Oh, this is very uncomfortable. I'm very Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh no. Oh, Karen. Oh, no. Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Oh no, somebody's at the door. You get the doorknob tightly, getting ready for the next. What's next? Oh, Gregor. That can't be real Gregor. No, it's not real Gregor. The determined the hunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. Oh no, and some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Oh, or you go to fall down a flight of stairs or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one of the group will choose. Oh, the rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Why would I go outside to look out the window? The floodwater's completely gone. Oh, Karen would appreciate the good news, but not all locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Oh, I shouldn't have locked Karen in the basement. You've been so busy, you've forgotten to eat. That's not good. Head to the kitchen for a snack. Oh, someone's gonna be in the kitchen. Oh, someone's gonna be in the kitchen. Oh. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of the humanity. I've lost that a long time ago, not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. No. Day 200. What? What? You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh! This is another trick, or... Good morning. She's still sticking around? You head to the kitchen to break breakfast? Hide? Your food is gone. That noise is coming from the living room. And Natalie. Oh, Natalie. Nobody's here, are you sure? Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Oh, so it's frozen. No! Oh, what's making that noise? Oh, it sounded like it's coming from the basement door. Oh, you go inside and over to investigate. Why would I investigate this? Oh, a cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. Oh, you get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, this is good. Oh. Oh. It's raining again. The tonic your dreams of a sunny day. Get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh no! Woo! Oh. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? It probably would have changed the outcome. Might have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. What am I doing with myself? Why? What? You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Oh no, no. Oh no, Natalie. Oh no, Natalie. Oh no. Oh no, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, what's this? You notice a note sticking out from it of the books. Oh, I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you, please bring back my daughter safely or I will need to get the others involved. I left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Who? Oh, you take the mother note with you. Oh, what's over here? Oh, another note. You decide to back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. No, I don't. No, there's another thing over there. You slept walk again. Of course I did. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, Potato, I'm so sorry. I forgot about you. Hi, Potato. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In the first week, the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, I was truly horrific to witness. It was truly horrific to witness. What was? Still nothing. You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway. Sleepwalking into the walls, or worse, going down into the basement. Oh, I can believe you have broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat, haha. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? What secret? You tell Potatoes the secret. Wow, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? Ha 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 ha. I delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? Oh, I don't know. You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been fasting on the 3. Or feasting on 3. Oh no, she'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Oh no, oh. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the chumpets, just for me. You head to the basement door. Wow, I'm a brave son of a boy. You quickly do the math and you head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open the door, prepared for the worst. Oh, I'm prepared for the worst. Oh no! Oh, it's just a staircase, nothing to be scared of. You make good descent. Oh no. Oh, something is approaching. Oh no. Oh no. I'm approaching darkness. Oh no. Karen? Can you hear me? Maria, I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Natalie through hell. You just desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. What? All of that is water under the bridge now. And Natalie's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Karen. Oh, she is ill beyond repair. Oh, Gregor will try to talk out of the reach in the room. Natalie will try to talk to you into leaving the cabin. Oh, and Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. Oh, good. Oh, we'll talk again. Oh, you feel Maria leaving the staircase. Oh, that's good. You go deeper to the abyss. What? The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Oh, something is approaching. Oh, what? Oh, oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, no. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Maria was worried, sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Maria. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? Oh, if you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. Oh, I want to see the look on your face when the light bulbs turn on. Oh, can you do that for me? Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks for letting me lick the balls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen. Okay, you feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. So now I'm going to talk to Natalie, right? The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Oh, something is approaching. Oh, Natalie? Is that you? Natalie? Oh. You'd still be fending off that gluten Gregor right now. You tell Natalie about meeting with the Gregor. Oh. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Okay, that sounds good. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? No. You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. Yeah. Oh, Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You asking Natalie where Karen is. Oh. She's just below us. Oh, waiting to devour you. Oh, Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Oh, maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. Okay, you feel Natalie leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Okay, something doesn't feel right.
Look behind you.
You feel the roll of lining and locate the light switch. Oh, good.
Hello.
Hello, Cabbage. You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage.
As leader of the Trumpets, I want you to know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out and we'll be there. Okay, honest. Wouldn't let you down here. Wait a minute. Bread? when you expect it. Win, roll with it. Wait, so is cabbage Gregor, and onions Natalie, and bread is Maria? Ho ho ho. Raspberry, you can't sneak up on me. Oh, Raspberry is Karen. Oh, I'm Potato, because I don't say anything. Oh,
Raspberry.
but sneaking up on you extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry? That was pretty cruel even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Oh, man. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. Oh, I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Oh, no. Oh, just remember, down here, you can call on us. You can count on what? We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened here. Oh, no. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us. I wouldn't call it a change of heart, because you really never had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joke matter. Well, that's enough. Oh, okay. Chompets! Let's help out! Oh, what you helping out with? The Chompets get in position behind you, ready for what's next. Oh, good. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh, Karen. Hey, you look well. Karen, let's end this. Oh, let's end this, Karen. Should have kept the door locked. Attack! You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land a soft punch. That's not good. Karen lunges at you. Ooh! You start to bleed. Karen licks her lips. Will you fit in with the cauldron? Will you fit in the cauldron? No! Dodge. You stumble into the wall, nearly breaking a bone with impact. Pathetic. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. Okay. Chompets! As a leader of the Chompets, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. Yeah, do that. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. I've tried. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompets, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gain 5 HP. Karen is mumbling to herself. Karen catches her breath. Should have kept the door locked. Is this save button? Quick save complete. Okay, I feel like I should save. You attack Karen with a lunge. Oh, that hurt, Karen? You barely land a soft punch. Oh, what is this, Gaikus? Karen lunges at you. Oh, no, you started to bleed. Studying you. Should have killed me earlier. I'll change that now. I'm gonna stab you again. Try throwing her the punch. Oh, she dodged. Karen easily dodges it. Looks like Karen is plotting her next attack. Dodge. Silently. Should have kept me in the door locked. Chompets. Hey, it's me! Onion! No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood. Gross. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. Onion's words make you feel a little better. But only a little bit. You gain 5 HP. Karen lunges at you. Oh! Oh! You started to bleed. Are you talking to yourself again? Karen laughs at you. It won't be burying you. You're gonna be eating me. Throwing another punch. Karen easily dodges it. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. I'm gonna throw another punch. Oh, you attack her with the lunge. Okay, you barely land a soft punch. A tear rolls down Karen's cheek. Should have never left Ukraine. I'm gonna attack you again with a lunge. That hurt. You barely landed the soft punch. Man, I am not doing good. Lunges at me. Ooh, that hurts. You started to bleed. Okay. Yeah, Karen licks her lips. Yep. Will you fit in the cauldron? Yeah, no. Chompets, I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Yep, Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better, though. Gained. There's an ideal time to talk to Chompets. Karen looks confused, though. Looks like Karen is plotting her next attack. I'm gonna stab you again. I stabbed you. Man, she has more health than I do. You barely landed the soft punch. Karen readies the knife. You're gonna taste better than Gregor. Oh! Ow, Tyrell sounds good. You should have never left Ukraine. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. Bread. But I owe all of this to my cousin Cornbread. Raziel. You point out Raziel was one of the Onion's relatives. Oh, ha ha ha. It's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, ha ha ha. Good luck. Thanks, Maria. You gain 5 HP. Karen lunges at you. Oh, I am not doing good. You started to bleed. Are you talking to yourself again? Yeah, I'm talking to myself again. Licks her lips. Will you get? No, I will not. Okay, I'm just gonna. I guess it was. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it'd be best to watch out for that knife. It'd be best. Okay, I dodged it! The cut is deep. This will need to be treated if you make it out of this alive. Karen catches her breath. I'm going to eat those ears first. Karen tackles you to the ground, plunging the knife into you repeatedly. She devours your body on the floor of the basement. Your corpse lasts a week. What? Took you long enough. Oh, I actually got a win. Okay. Be best to watch out for that knife. Dodge. I dodged it! Yeah, make me feel better. Wait, you know me by now, and I've never acted merry, correct? You nod. Have I already read this? Are you going to devour the red-haired woman when you win? Or leave her corpse to stink up the basement? We both know your answer. Let's end this. Okay. You feel the emotions. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. Your bones feel quicker. Like your reflexes are improved. Chompets have imbued a second wind inside of you. You get ready for Karen's next attack. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of a decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotting makes you gag. You can barely make out of the outlines of the door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karen's presence close by. Oh, Karen. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Maria. Oh, and Natalie. Oh, Gregor. Oh, back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Oh, no. Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Oh, ravenous. Completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you. She will never escape. Oh, those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Oh, reap what you have sown. Maria and Natalie, Gregor, Karen, I'll never forget you. Oh, cooking companions. What? What? Am I still trying to turn the light on? Guys? Oh, wait a minute. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves! You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. What? Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Natalie? We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in the cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. Oh, they should be. They should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Oh, yeah. You already know the rest of the story now, right? Wrong. Welcome to the nightmare mode. What? If you survive, you will gain some additional insights of the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking new gameplays in Chompette's only event. This mode is mostly a joke, so don't take it seriously. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompette's Cabin Courses Chompette only event free of humans. For the true cooking companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so. NG. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Okay, I'm going to make a save, but thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studio. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, nightmare mode activated. Oh, no. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, this is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Run! I'm running! I'm running! Why aren't you running? I'm scared. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, your surroundings feel completely different.
Sneak.
Presence is enraged. She's begging you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What if fitting into such a horrible nightmare? You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Oh no. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. And they're still upset. You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Oh my god. Which one of these is causing this? Maria? Natalie? Gregor? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. What? How long is this game? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen isn't here. Sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. What? Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Natalie? I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Natalie? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed, sleep on it. Day 616. Day 666. Oh, good. Sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed, see what it is. Oh no, why would I do that? What's moving? Feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Oh, there's something over there. Use his imagination again. You head to the basement door. Why would I do that? Is Karen still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Oh, Karen! You wake in a cold sweat? Oh, no! You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where did you want to check first? Oh, in the mouse hole under the bed. No, okay, no. 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 I saved. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I don't know how long this game actually is, but I'm gonna cut it here. Cause I've been... Oh, there's blood splattered everywhere now. I don't know if I actually completed the game, and it's like a B-side, like nightmare mode or whatever, but I've been recording for like over 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna stop it here, and maybe I'll play more. We'll see. Hi, Maria. Okay, this is very disturbing, but you guys just let me know if you enjoyed this and if you want to see more of it, if there is any more. I don't know how much more to this there is. I was mistaken that this was 40 minutes long, but as you can see, it was nowhere near 40 minutes long. So, anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and of course, I'll see you around in the next video. Have a good one.